The Vice President, Professor Nana Jane Opoku-Agyeman, has called for improved and effective learning outcomes in the education sector. Highlighting the need for relevant education, the Vice President called for a long-term planning of the sector. She was speaking during a courtesy call on her by the Chair Board and Management of Jacobs Foundation.
Really here today because we want to show our commitment as a board, as an entire organization to our program, but also to our partnership and to your leadership.
We're already in partnership with your Ministry of Education as part of Gallup Additional Funding 2 round through a program called SCALE. So we are quite confident from the progress that the government made with Gallup 1 that the path of reform in education is well on the way. And Ghana has a good track record. There's been success in the first round. So we're here just to reaffirm a strong support for the work that the government and the Ministry of Education is doing in transforming education in Ghana.
Foundational learning, of course, is very important. And for me, it is not just quality education, although it's important, but it's about relevant education. What are the children learning? Who are they becoming? Why do we have the problems we do have? When did they begin to learn? And what should we have expected? And what are we seeing now? So that every so often we can go back, review what we are doing, and even get better outcomes. I'm also very interested in the notion of partnerships. In partnerships, as we all know, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. So when we know what works best, we make it even stronger, and whatever is not working, we ensure that it is working well. An area that is worthy of attention, I think, is about long-term planning. Nobody educates their people for no reason, if I may use it. So where do we think our economy should be in the next 10 years? And all these cases at the foundational level, when will they start working, and how well are we preparing them to ensure that in 10 years, 15 years time, when they start working, we've given them the right preparation. So we don't also end up with people who have knowledge, who don't know what to do with it. So improvements are very important. Much as we are interested in the classroom, we also should be interested in the person delivering the teaching or the person facilitating the learning process, so that their job is to ensure that they are creating an environment for learning to occur. So again, welcome and enjoy your stay in Ghana.
Thank you.